Good afternoon. Welcome to the Jimmy Dean Show this evening. And I would like to invite my special guest star, Father Joseph Bradley.
Thank you, Jimmy. And please call me Joe.
Okay. Now let's get started. Father Joe here wrote the book, The Four Gifts. It was a wonderful book. So I'm going to have several questions for you. Would you like to answer them?
I would love to.
Okay. So the first question is, why did you write this book, The Four Gifts?
You know, in my life, I feel like I've got many gifts from God, and I wrote this book so that other people that were in my situation, battling with drugs and alcohol, could maybe find a way out and get better.
Okay. Second question. What made you want to become a priest?
You know, when I was younger, my mother was very religious, and she always took me and my family to church, and we used to always worship God together, and it just really appealed to me being a priest.
I'm just curious, but what religion are you?
I'm Catholic. That was a good question, though.
That's a really good. I was just curious about that. Okay.
That's okay.
So, is this book completely true about all the things that you wrote in here? Like, I read it and some things may not seem so realistic, but I'm just curious. Are most of the things, or at least all of them, true?
I'm not proud of it, but this book is completely true through the addiction, my father's death, and throughout the entire book.
Okay. And who was Steve? How strong of a relationship did you have with Steve?
When I worked at San Francisco Airport, Steve, after a year or so of working there, they hired a new employee named Steve, and we became really great friends. And we used to drink and also do drugs together, which I'm still not proud of.
Do you still blame yourself for Steve's death?
I do. Steve died in a car accident after we got off work. We were drinking, and it was my idea to get some more drinks. And he drove home by himself, and I feel like that was my fault because I wanted to get the drinks.
I see. So, why do you think God gave you this blessing?
You know, I don't know why I'm so special or lucky. I should say lucky enough. My bad. Lucky enough to get these gifts from God, but I just feel like He's watching out for me, and my dad and mom are watching out for me too.
Okay, so I think that's all the time we have for today, Father Joe. I would like to give you a great handshake. You have a great handshake.
Thank you so much for having me.
Goodbye. Signing out.